Welcome to Hong Kong, where outside our apartment it's always noisy. Let's get to this week's Yarrercast. You know how you're supposed to walk a distance away from your home so you don't disclose your location very accurately. Instead you just get a location like Google Maps and always pointing you to the wrong direction. Hello and welcome to this week's Yarrercast. I'm your host Yarrercast, and people are going to be looking at me for speaking randomly into a phone in the middle of the street. Today they're saying it's gonna rain, but it's so hot right now. And that cloud right there, is a little bit rainy. Highly problematic and highly problematic indeed. So yeah, I guess you've seen yesterday's video. The reason why I haven't been uploading much is because that very big course where I have to learn all the Blender and all the stuff and all the 3D stuff. To be honest, I've learned a lot. I think I also have a lot to learn. Yes, one can learn a lot but still have lots to learn. But this week we're not here to talk about the course. And I'm just going down south, okay? I'm going down to a place where I buy my lunch. And this is supposed to be a river, but obviously Hong Kong rivers are not usual rivers. And actually it's more of like a drainage river where drainage from filtered from water filtration plants, where they're like sewage treatment plants and they're just taking care of all the sewage, and it comes up here and it goes into the Kowloon Bay. So this week we're here to actually talk about Ayran and Aora, the series that we've been really working on for a long time but haven't really worked on anything yet. Well, I've written all the way through to episode 4. I'm working on episode 4. It's just 10 pages and we're done with episode 4. It's pretty easy when it comes to writing, but we talk about artistic productions, it's not easy. So let's get right into it. We're going to be met with a lot of pedestrians, so that's why I'm trying not to hold the camera high. So the reason why we are doing this, instead of me recording in a very soundproof room in my home, is because, well, you guys are bored. You guys are bored of seeing the Yarrercast logo title thingy showing all the way through 15-30 minutes of my random trash talking. And that's why in order to make content you need to, well, get a phone out and a camera to get rolling. If you recall, somewhere around in early or late June, I announced a casting call for Ayran and Aora. The reception has been great, the casting has been complete. But there is one problem. One of the voice actors did not respond, and I still do not know to this day. How am I supposed to answer that? Like, usually the procedure when it comes to you've been cast is obviously I notify you, you've been cast, congratulations. You notify me and join the Discord server. It's like a confirmation of accepting an offer. But I haven't received the confirmation and I'm pretty paranoid about this. Some of the voice actors have already submitted their lines.
Mr. Wayburn, I do not tolerate any arguments in this hospital. You are waking the patients up and causing discomfort.
But a particular voice actor in matter here, James P., who is supposed to voice Sir Hugus and also Chief Sigmund, have not responded for the course of the entire summer. I personally believe the Casting Call Club website a little bit trashy, but it's been like the first platform since we ever used it. Yep, that is indeed a problem. We may consider recasting it some other day, but it's just, he's the best voice we can ever had. We even drew emotes for Chief Sigmund and Sir Hugis. We're working on the character designs. Once again, I'd like to congratulate Nessebirb in joining the Ayran and Aora production. Goodness, traffic is huge today. Can't even speak. Well, that's what you get if you live in Hong Kong. This is an abandoned village. It's called Ngasi. And if you look closely over there, if you'd look closely through, this right here reads Ngasi, which is supposedly the Ngasi Seaway. It's one of the few old villages that are left in Kowloon. There used to be a lot of villages in Kowloon and a lot of farmlands, but obviously the past 50 years have developed it insanely much. In fact, if you look at the maps of 1910, somewhere around those times, this is all farmland. There's supposed to be mountains somewhere around there. Goodness, they're all gone. I'll definitely miss this place. Don't even know if I can come back here. Goodness. Got my lunch, we be going. So, the current plan for Ayran and Aora is that we're going to finish it. We're going to finish the entirety of episode 1. That's a radio drama. And we will include one artwork per frame. One artwork, or 2 or 3, sort of like a small animation when needed. It's like one picture for some 2-3 minutes. So we can save a lot of art efforts. Is it raining? I can feel showers. Goodness. Hong Kong's weather is weird, so yeah, it rains somewhere. It doesn't rain over the river. Don't rain on me. Haven't got umbrella. Currently, our goal for Ayran and Aora is to release the episode. We're planning to release it on August 2021, which also means next summer, because productions don't come easy. And most of us, we already work in load aim burn, and therefore it's a lot more pressurizing. Obviously, we are hoping that we can find more help in art, in story, in voicing. We need reliable and dependent voice actors, because we can't afford to have somebody run for 2 roles and then just, completely vanish. We can't have that happening. Obviously, we hope that if James P will respond as soon as possible. Goodness, the traffic these days. If James P can respond as fast as possible, then obviously we will give you the role. Our production begins September 1st. If you cannot reply within 15 days, we will consider recasting. If you can't make it, just give us a call. Just tell us what's happening, why you can't join, and we'll recast as soon as possible. But just for goodness sake, don't leave us hanging, please. Just answer. Tell us what's wrong. Can you make it or not? And we'll be on our way. Thank you. And yep, once again, this is Yarr22. Thank you for watching this week's stupid Yarrercast. Hopefully, the walk will be a lot more contentful than actually having me trash talking for 15 to 30 minutes straight. I don't know how many minutes this one is. It could be a lot shorter. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing. We'll see you guys maybe next time. And yes, we did interview Gem Artsy. The interview went really wrong. And the challenges were quite a failure, so it's not good content. Therefore, we're not uploading it. So is it gonna rain or not? It's not again. Right, kind of sweaty workout for another kilometer walk down south and kilometer walk back up north again. Okay, bye.